Hello, I just wanted to share with you some helpful tips on how to do your makeup. So if you keep watching, then you will see exactly what I do step by step. So first I'm going to put my hair up. I know the lighting isn't the greatest. I'm in my living room right now. So yeah, first I'm going to put my hair up. Then I'm going to apply this Origins ginseng underneath my eye to get rid of any puffiness that I may have. I know it's like midday right now, but I've been really busy today, and I'm under the weather right now. I'm getting sick, so it's probably an important step. Next, I just want to apply a moisturizer over my face. Since the weather is changing here, my skin is feeling a little drier than usual, so just want to rub that all over. Especially just like around this area, it's like where I'm really dry. My nose is like super insane with all the sneezing I've been doing. Alright, so then I'm going to apply my NARS Sheer Matte Glow, or Sheer Glow Foundation, sorry. My color says medium too, Santa Fe Sheer Glow, if anyone knows the NARS product. So I'm just going to grab my flat kabuki brush from Sigma, the F80. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to apply it. This is so weird, not like doing it in a mirror. Extremely weird. So I don't want to get underneath my eye because my concealer is going to go there. So I'm just doing it right underneath the eye. And then on the forehead, kind of want to get into the hairline. And around the eye, just make sure you're blending the neck as well, so you don't have that line of demarcation. This is like horrible lighting. Just want to make sure you get the sides of your nose. Alright, and then after you're done blending it, bring it on your neck a little bit. You're going to take your concealer, and I'm using the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer in the shade NW20. And I'm just going to apply that to my finger and then rub it. Like, not rub it, but just dab it right here underneath my eye. And then I'm going to smooth it out with the tapered kabuki Sigma brush, the F86. So like I said, I'm going to do a pump. One pump's like good. So just like that. And like that. And whatever like excess you have, just kind of like, whatever, dab. So then I'm going to apply that all under my eye area evenly, and then even go out right here to like follow your eye, because you're kind of like doing a triangle. So imagine like that's the point, and that's the point. Hopefully that makes sense. The lighting's getting better because the sun's going down. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're gonna go into your next eye, like so. And like I said, drag it all the way out. I guess I've done makeup so much that like I really don't need a mirror per se. Okay, so as you can see, that's really brightens up the area. And I don't know why I didn't do it first, but usually I just do my concealer first and then I go ahead and I do my foundation. By this time I didn't. Probably, I don't know. So yeah, blending that. Okay, and then once you do that, you're gonna I want to highlight underneath my eye. Like I like my eyes to be really bright. Like as you can tell, they're pretty bright right now. But I'm gonna use a MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Light Boost. Looks like that. I'm just gonna roll up my pen, and then awesome. Okay, so I can't even. This part I need a mirror, obviously. Like I'm having difficulty, so bear with me. Cool. Alright, and then I'm going to put it right here too. It has like a lot of redness around this area. And then I do, since this is backward, since I'm doing it right here, I have like a little blemish right there. Cool. Alright, so then we're going to do the same thing like we did with the concealer. Just going to blend that out. And as you can see, like, it's brightened up that area quite a bit. Even more. Oh, and my phone just went off. Okay, so okay, and gonna make sure you blend that. You don't want any crazy lines. And all around the nose part, it's red. On the chin. And you're just dabbing, you're not like swishing, you're like literally. Okay, cool. Same thing. Making sure that is all blended. Alright, next I want to set my under eye with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I don't think there's any shades, there just says one underneath it. I'm going to use my MAC. Ooh, this is like, you can't even see the number. 120. So it's just like a big fluffy powder brush. So I'm going to dab a little bit. Go ahead and dab it under the eye. Alright. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start to contour. And I'm going to use my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. This is just like some brush that I got like a long time ago, so I couldn't even tell you what it was. So this might be tricky since I've never done this like this before. Alright, so you want to do it in the hollow of your cheek. Doing pretty good. So like I said, the hollow of your cheek. And it's kind of going to go like, so if like I were to do a swoosh, it would be like, do you see how it's like going from, so definitely next time I need a mirror. Okay, so same thing, just going to rub it all in there, and then I'm going to do it to the other side. Okay. And now I want to go ahead and contour my forehead. So this is so strange. So I'm going to go in the hairline and bring it down my temple. Same thing on this side. And then like kind of push it in the hairline right there. Next I kind of like to go underneath here. Not too dark because I don't want like a distinct line, but I kind of like to sharpen that a little bit. And sometimes I even bring it down my neck. Okay, so once I've done that, I will grab my Mineralizing MAC Skin Finish Natural Powder in Dark Deep. The Chanel Soleil de Tan looks like this. Like that. Sorry, should have showed you. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and rub it in here, and then I'm going to apply it to where, over the Chanel Soleil de Tan. So, again, and it like kind of warms it up more and like brings it more to life, but we're going to buff that out, so don't worry. It's not going to be like a harsh, crazy line. Go ahead and do the same. why people don't do it in their computer. First YouTube video, so I'm learning. Alright, next, I like to apply, oh, obviously you're going to kind of do the same thing with around the forehead, where you had the creamy bronzer, the Chanel Soleil de Tan. Same thing. Okay, then I want to go ahead and apply my, what is it, brush, and I'm using the MAC Margin. Looks like this. Oh, okay. Awesome. Alright, so I'm just going to dab my brush in there, and then I'm going to apply it over, like, higher than, but kind of like on top of the whatever contour. So still applying it, and I'm like going up. Do you see that? Here, like up, and then, oh goodness, I really think I should bring my mirror out here. So I like to get my apples on my cheeks too, so you can like smile. So kind of like changes, because I'm now bringing it like a swoosh, if that makes sense. Okay, so goodness. Alright, so that side's done. We're going to do the same, dab your brush into it, into the blush, brush into the blush. Alright, so the same thing, just a little bit above the contour, so you kind of want to like overlap the two in a sense, and you're still doing that, pressing it in. You're not swooshing by all means, you're dabbing it in. So, and then with the apples of the cheek, okay. Then once I've done that, I like to contour my nose. I don't really need it, but I like to give that extra. So I'm just going to use the Sigma, or not Sigma, Sephora brush. It's like an angled brush. It's pretty small. It's really dense. So I'm just going to rub it into the Soleil de Tan. Not too much, because I don't want like a whole lot of product, but bear with me. Let's try to do this. Okay, so I've done this so many times, hopefully I could just, cool. Yeah. Okay, and then the other side, and you're just kind of like, you're almost, well for me, this is my nose, I'm like going out, but in. Like, that's how my line, so it's not a straight line. It's like a line that goes like a V. I was just watching V for Vendetta last night. My husband like wouldn't let me go to bed without watching it, so just made me think of, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, go down the nose, and then I like to kind of just go right here to just like give it that natural bronzy look, and then I kind of like to also go right here, just with any excess product you may have on the brush. You don't have to dab it and get more. Alright, after that I like to just kind of like set whatever like spots that are the oiliest for me. I mean, I have dry skin, dry to normal combination, whatever you call it. So I don't really have to worry a whole lot about sweat, but I mean, I have had 3 children. I just had my twins a year, 1 week, and some days ago. So for me, I get like pretty sweaty like around this area, especially like when my hormones get out of whack and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. So like I said, I just kind of like to set those areas where I normally would get some shine, but it's not a whole lot, so I don't really have to worry about it. You can skip this step. It's just a setting powder, the NARS translucent crystal. It looks like this. So there's no color to it when it comes off. It just kind of sets your makeup for you. Alright, next I am going to start with the eyes. So, okay, we're going to use Soft Orc in the MAC Paint Pot. And I'm going to use, sorry my brushes are over here. I am going to use this MAC, oh my goodness, this MAC brush that has no number because it's literally like wiped all the way off. Anyways, sorry. I do not know what it is. Okay, so definitely gonna have to look down at the picture. Look at, I have a scratch on my nose from like itching my nose so much. So, anyways, I'm not getting enough product on this, because I like it to be pretty creamy on my eyelids, just so I know for sure that the color is gonna really stick. And then I just kind of like bring whatever excess product I may have into my upper eyelid to my eyebrow. That'd be my laundry. Okay. Same thing on the other eye. As you might have noticed, I guess I'm ambidextrous, so when I do my makeup I do it with both hands. I'm left-handed, but for some odd reason I switch back and forth. I guess it's not bad. It's a pretty neat gift, I suppose. So like I said, just excess product into the upper eyelid, all that. Okay. Then I'm gonna grab no. Dang it. Okay. So I don't have the color like right here at this desk that I wanted to use. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I just got it from Sephora. But I mean not Sephora, from Sigma. As a free gift actually. I was pretty surprised. I was like, what? I didn't know they did that, because I've bought tons and tons of makeup from MAC, and yeah, no free product yet. But okay, so I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid, and it is called Blank Type. Sorry, it's in my palette, and it's pretty gross right now. There's just color everywhere, shimmer everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna apply that with this brush all over, and this is actually the same. Oh, okay, hold on. It's a 210. So that brush that I used earlier for with the paint pot that I just put on, that was a 210 too. It's just it went off. It rubbed off. That brush is old too. So like I said, I'm just gonna sweep that all over the eyelid. And okay, same thing. Gonna sweep that all over the eyelid. It's going to be crazy hard trying to do my eyeliner with this, like my computer and no camera or mirror. I really thought this through. Okay, so make sure you get it in the corner right there. And golden. Alright, now I'm going to grab this Dome Utility Brush from Sigma. It's an E34. Since I don't have the color that I wanted to use, I'm going to use this color by MAC, and it is called, I'm trying to get these out of here, they're like crazy. Alright, it is called, oh man, let me clean it off on the bottom a little bit, because look at, seriously look, yeah, okay. Ooh, it's Soba. We're going to use Soba. You would think that I would know these names, but unfortunately I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in the crease right here. The lower crease. And I'm going to kind of blend up to the brow bone right there. Okay. Alright. So I'm just like using a swiping mode, back and forth, back and forth. I'm kind of like going in far. You don't have to if you have a different eye shape, or if you don't prefer not to. By all means, you don't have to. That's just what I like to do. Same thing. Gonna go right here in the crease and follow my natural crease. Back and forth. And I'm gonna get up into the brow. And making sure that I get it right here. Okay. Making sure. Okay. Golden. Once we do that, I'm going to take my fluffy brush. Oh, I wish I knew what it was. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. It is a MAC 2. I want to say that's 11, maybe 14. Okay, it looks like this. So I am going to take the color. Oh my goodness. I think it's, okay, Cork. I'm going to take the color Cork. And I'm going to go over that Soba color. Just to kind of deepen it. Okay. Same thing. Okay. And then I am going to take my fluffy brush, if I can find it. Okay, found it. It is the MAC 244. For some reason, this is like, I've had this brush probably longer than any other brush, and it's on there like, it's fresh. Okay. So now I'm going to take the color, let's see, Mystery. But before I take Mystery, I kind of want to add some Woodwinked in it. And Woodwinked looks like this. It's a nice, like, shimmery, tannish, bronzish brown. I should have showed you the other colors too. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth and even deepening it up more. And I'm really focused on that outer corner. Alright, and then once I do that, like I said, I'm going to take that mystery color, and I'm going to use the Dome Utility E34 again. And I'm just going to go in my crease right here and create the V, but I'm not going up high into my upper brow bone. For some reason my fingers, hopefully this is not like that on my end.